Hey everyone, it's Junior here, and today you're going to be watching the first episode of a new series I'm going to be doing, which is basically going to be a map spotlight, where I will choose maps and I will play through them to either as far as I can or play through them to the end. And yeah, I'm going to not really review them, just show them off, but I will probably put my thoughts on it a little bit. So and sorry about I have a bit of the hiccups right now. So right now you should be seeing clips of the map, and basically this video is going to be parts of it's just going to be not the entire let's play of the map. Instead, it's just going to be clips from me playing the map and then my final opinion on it. And so yeah, thanks and enjoy. Okay guys, opinion time. So I've played maybe almost two hours or something like that, maybe an hour and a half, and okay, let's start with something simple. The map is huge and impressive. I've got to say that first. The map has a lot in it. A lot of the structures are well built. There's a lot of hidden things. There's a lot of caves and stuff, and it's pretty up to date too. Like they use tripwire stuff, they use like written books and all that kind of stuff. Okay, and then we're gonna go on with the quests. There are three types of quests as far as I'm concerned. There's blue, red, and black. Blue are optional quests that you don't have to do, that are just like your little side quests. Red are quests that you have to do to continue the story, and black are difficult quests that you don't have to do, but you'll probably get a big prize or something like that. And I've been looking around, and there are a lot of blue quests. I found 2 or 3 red quests, and I haven't finished the map. I'm gonna say that I haven't finished the map, and honestly, I'm gonna say this isn't my kind of map, because maps for me in Minecraft, I usually play maps in multiplayer, and they're usually like minigame maps and stuff like that. So this I probably won't finish this map, but I gotta say, for those people who love, to just explore and find all these new things, this is probably the map for you. It seems like it's kind of based off of Skyrim, like with the quests and like it talked about dragons a bit and stuff like that. And so I'm gonna talk about what I really liked about this map. My favorite part of this map was, at one point I was exploring a dungeon, and now I have it on easy, and the dungeon, it was quite easy, but it invoked fear in me. And my favorite part of that dungeon was at the end. I walked in, I set off a tripwire tripwire, I'm pretty sure it's called, and all these mobs spawned, and there was like dispensers with mob eggs in them, and mobs spawned, and I was impressed with that, because I obviously 1.3 hasn't been out very long. It's the 5th of August at the moment for me, so it's only been out for about 5 days. And like, I know there was pre-releases and stuff, but it's still impressive that he's able to execute it so quickly. And yeah, all these mobs spawned, and they weren't impossibly difficult, but they just freaked me out because they came out of nowhere. It was very Indiana Jones-esque. Sorry about that. I have a bit of the hiccups today. But what I didn't like about this map, and if you want, you can take this as constructive criticism. If not, then you can just ignore it. But I didn't really like the mountain scaling, because I found you had to find the right place to start scaling, and I didn't know if there was a very easy way to scale, but I was spending a long time mountain scaling on certain ones, and there was this one big mountain in like Golden something, I forgot what the name of it was, but it was in that place with gold in its name. And yeah, there was a huge mountain there, and the book said something about an ice mountain. This mountain had ice on the top. Oh my god, I have so many hiccups. And so, I thought, might as well scale to the top. Easier said than done. I spent a long time trying to scale that mountain until I eventually got frustrated and gave up. And now later, I flew to the top of that mountain, and it said something like if you got up here, good job. Here's a reward for you, or here's a gift. And so it looks like it was just you didn't have to do it, but if you did it, you got a free prize. And there was some cool stuff in there, which I obviously didn't take because I didn't do it legitimately. But the mountain scaling, for me, I really didn't like the mountain scaling, and I think it was repetitive, and there wasn't like a clear path. Another thing I liked, tying into the secrets, is I went down into a fountain, and I saw it said, when the map was being made, I named this town Sextown, Josh, from Josh. And I really liked that, because it was just a bit of behind the scenes of the map. It was pretty cool, stuff like that. There seemed to be beds in a lot of the houses, which really helped when it turned to nighttime. I did die twice, and in that case, I had to quickly fly back over to my stuff. Otherwise, I would have lost it all and had to start the map again, probably. But that was in that Bloodshire town. And Bloodshire, I didn't like it too much originally. Now, I kind of think it's it was an alright place, and there was nothing wrong with it. But it was kind of annoying to, with the Pigmen after Pigmen. But I am impressed, and I do wonder how you had Pigmen spawning several times there. And I would like to know that, but I'm not exactly sure. I might have to do some background research on that. But yeah, as I said, there's lots of towns, very impressive, all big builds. Don't like the mountain scaling, do like the dungeon finding, Indiana Jones type searching, and the backstory was very long, and I didn't really enjoy reading it. I read it to look for typos and stuff. I didn't really find it that amazingly interesting, but I do think it's a great backstory, and someone who just likes reading will really enjoy that. I also did find a typo in one of the houses, which hopefully will be on screen now. I keep hiccuping. Which hopefully will be on screen now, but it said, did you hear about the old man on the hill? Here is the wrong type of hear. It is supposed to be H-E-A-R, and it says H-E-R-E. And so that's just a little thing you can improve on. And there was I think there was a spelling error in one of the books, but I don't quite remember. And so I think that's about it. I'm not gonna rate maps out of 10, especially not since I've not finished. But I did see something when I was flying around the map afterwards that I was quite impressed with. It was really well made, and I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't get to it and didn't get to see what it was for. But I was really impressed with it. But it looks like a kind of secret near the end. So anyway, I'm not gonna rate it out of 10, but it is a great map if you like exploring kind of adventure maps like that. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. My name is June2nd. Peace.